Your retirement calculator is lying to you. It asks for one number, then assumes you spend it flatly for 30 years. Real retirement never works like that. Most people retire with one plan, pull 4%, and hope. But your access to your own money changes 3 times. Here's the answer. Retirement isn't one number. It's a system of 3 phases. Each phase changes what you can touch, where the cash comes from, and how much tax you pay. Get the phases right, and the same savings last longer and pay far less tax. Think of it as a ladder of ages. Miss a rung, and it costs you. Phase 1 is the bridge, from the day you retire to age 59 and a half. Touch a 401k or an IRA before 59 and a half, and the IRS adds a 10% penalty. So the bridge runs on other money, a taxable brokerage, your Roth contributions, or plain cash. Say you retire at 52. That brokerage account has to carry you 7.5 years. 2 escape hatches exist. The rule of 55 lets you tap one employer's 401k penalty-free if you leave at 55 or later. Or a 72T plan pays you fixed amounts early, locked for 5 years, or until 59 and a half. These are usually your lowest income years. Remember that. It pays off in a minute. By the end of phase 1, you've withdrawn maybe 5 years of income at a 0% penalty. Phase 2 is the gap years, from 59 and a half until Social Security and RMDs. Now the penalty is gone. You can pull from tax-deferred accounts freely. But Social Security isn't on yet, and the government isn't forcing withdrawals yet. That gap can run 15 and a half years. That's more time than many people spend at any single employer. This is the goldmine almost everyone wastes. With little other income, you can do Roth conversions. You move money from tax later to tax never at bargain rates. You fill up the standard deduction, $15,750 single, $31,500 married, plus the low 10 and 12% brackets. By the end of phase 2, you could convert $200,000 at a 12% rate instead of 24 later. Phase 3 is the floor. Social Security and required withdrawals switch on. Claim Social Security at 62 and it's cut. Wait, and it grows 8% a year up to age 70. Then RMDs hit. The IRS forces money out of your pre-tax accounts at 73 or 75 if you were born in 1960 or later. Skip an RMD and the penalty is 25% of what you missed, thanks to the Secure 2.0 law. Here's where it gets expensive. If you never converted in phase 2, Social Security plus forced RMDs stack and shove you into a higher bracket. By year 1 of RMDs, the IRS can force out around 4% of a balance you no longer control. That's the tax time bomb a flat calculator never sees. Is this overkill? Sometimes. Retire at 65 with mostly pre-tax money and modest savings, and the phases blur. A simple calculator is close enough. The 3-phase model earns its keep for early retirees and anyone with a big pre-tax balance. And the rules move. Brackets shift, and conversions can trigger Medicare surcharges. So run your own numbers. So stop asking one question. How big is my number? Start asking 3. How do I bridge to 59 and a half? How do I exploit the gap years? And how do I defuse the RMD bomb? Retirement isn't a number. It's 3 phases with 3 different rulebooks. This isn't financial advice, just the framework. Do your own math and talk to a pro before you move real money. A new working theory every night at 7. Which phase are you in right now? Tell me below.